So this time we're taking a look at the LEGO Lord of the Rings set, Shelob Attacks number 9470, and it's 227 pieces, and you get 3 minifigs. Now, the set is comprised mainly of the spider Shelob, and we'll get into that later. First, we'll talk about the little set piece you get here, which is the entrance/exit to Shelob's lair, and it does have a little gimmick at it. As you remember in the movie, not the book, Frodo comes out and he thinks he's escaped Shelob and lost Gollum inside, and however, Gollum finds another hole and jumps out at him, so you can replicate that with this little seesaw thing just by pressing it down and having him jump out like that. So it's not the best of gimmicks, but I do like it since it does have some basis in what happened in the movie, rather than just having a gimmick there for a gimmick's sake. And I do like the little vine pieces that are here. But anyway, we'll move on to the main attraction, so to speak, Shelob. Now, of course, the first thing you'll notice is that Shelob has the winch or string here attached, and that's to replicate her webbing, of course. And she has enough of it to wrap Frodo up pretty tightly, as you can see. We'll just kind of help him out here. So as you can see, the little string is stored in the back here, and it's an ingenious system that they've come up with that allows you to spool and unspool the string here with this little wheel, and yet it does grip tightly and lock in place, so that the weight of the spider here doesn't cause the string to come down. So you can actually suspend it from the little hook. Unfortunately, it does take a long time to winch it all back inside the body to there. And I must say, I really am a fan of what they've done with this creature. And you know, the Lego, it's the first time I've seen Lego do a creature, and it hasn't resorted to well, it's got some fairly large molded pieces, but I'm astounded at how many are not, you know, specifically molded parts for a spider. And just the level of articulation that they've managed to incorporate into the build, I like that as well. All the legs are articulated. The back, I forget what they call it. In the spider, the back section is called something very specific, but you can articulate it forward and down. You can turn. You can hear the ratcheting in there. That's neat. All the legs will move forward and back to some extent. The inner two will only go that far, but they would only go that far normally because they would run into each other. And so that's neat. There's a ratcheting joint there. There's a ratcheting joint there. And there's a ratcheting joint at the very tip where the little, I guess you call it claw is. And so that's very, very nice. And you can get it low to the ground or high up, ready to, or even you can position it against the wall. And let me tell you, for someone that really kind of doesn't like spiders too much, this kind of creeps me out just a little bit. It being about the size of a real tarantula. And it's neat. I like all the pieces in here. The eyes here, I don't know if you can see that. You can see that she does have 8 eyes, like a spider would have. But one of them has been stabbed by Sam, so she has it. She's that punched out. And her little mandible pincers do move as well. And remember, Sam was kind of trying to chomp on him, and Sam was forcing them apart during his fight with her. And so, very, very cool. I'm sure maybe we'll see a shrunken down version of this, maybe 2 of them, because there's a big scene in The Hobbit with spiders. So maybe we'll see this adapted to a set from The Hobbit. So I guess we'll move on to the minifigs that come in this set and say goodbye to Shelob. Okay. She's definitely going to the back of the shelf. So first we'll take a look at Frodo. Here, Frodo does come with the ring. You do get 2 extra rings because it is easy to lose the ring. And, this Frodo is exactly the same Frodo that comes in the Attack on Weathertop, except that he now has a gray cloak instead of a green cloak because he's been outfitted with the Lothlorien garb. And again, he has the 2 faces. You can sort of see the petrified, wounded face, which, again, the other figure did have. That time he was wounded at the Attack on Weathertop by the chief of the Nazgul, the head of the Nazgul. And there's his sort of like regular face. So this time he's not wounded by a magical blade, but stabbed and injected with venom by Shelob, thus paralyzing him. And you do get 2 unique minifigs. One of the 2 unique figures here is Samwise Gamgee, and you see that he has picked up both the Phial of Galadriel that has the Light of the Star Elendil, and he's picked up Sting as well to fight off Shelob. And like I said, he's unique to this set right now. He's the only set that he comes in. And he, of course, has 2 faces as well. There's his regular face, and there's his sort of angry, worried face. Now, the set does come with another sting for Frodo to hold when he's not, paralyzed, and a regular sword for Samwise. The last minifig is Gollum, and he's not really as posable as the normal minifigs, just his arms, and he comes with a little silver fish here because he likes to eat the fish. That's the minifigs, and that's the set. A great little set with the wonderful beast. Really hope they'll do other beasts from this world. Maybe we'll get one of the big Oliphants. See how that is. The Foul Beast, the winged creatures that the Nazgul ride after they lose their horses. And there's lots of beasts to do. So I hope this isn't the last of them. So stay tuned for more LEGO Lord of the Rings sets, and until my next video, I'll see you.